Be me. 21-year-old beta male in 2169. New Great Depression. Shortage of food everywhere. Everyone is hungry. Go to food bank. Wait in 4-hour line. CQT at the counter. Decide to talk to her. Beta.bat engage. Hi. She looks at me like I was on shrooms shitting in public. Spaghetti starts falling out of pockets. Everyone watching. I was wondering. QT starts screaming. Everyone watching in awe. Spaghetti everywhere. I run out of food bank without my food. 1 franc day. Eating cold ramen noodles. Knock on door. Wathafic.jpg SWAT outside with big limo. Wathafic.jpg SWAT rush me in limo. Shitmiramentals.fuck. Start driving away. There goes my food for the month. Arrive at color neutral house, fucking SJWS. President waiting outside. I get embarrassed because introvert. More spaghetti. SWAT rushes me and president inside. Says that the president wants to talk to me. What.png. President starts. Kid, you are here for a very important reason. We believe that you may be able to solve our biggest problem. I still have no idea what is going on. So embarrassed. More spaghetti. Finally realize what is going on. 3 francs years. America doing great. Leader of world. MFWI solved world hunger. MFWI can create infinite spaghetti. Be me. In the woods. Doing nothing but taking a piss. Smell copper and blood. Fucking skinwalkers. Turn around and it's 5 of the fuckers. One of them's holding a big titty redeed southern girl. They're salivating, going to kill me then probably gangrip or kill her both to the girl. Say bring it on. Take on the skinwalkers 5-1 in a fist fight. Use sweet karate moves and roundhouse kick one's head clean off. Break another's neck. Kill 2 of them by beating them to death. Final one jumps me like a bitch. Fight tooth and nail with it. Pull out a hunting knife I keep and gut him like a motherfucker. Grab the redeed and kiss her. She says thanks so much. We make sweet love on a pile of dead skinwalkers. She asks me my name. I say the name's Brock Sampson. And that was the time Brock Sampson killed 5 skinwalkers. Be me, Southern Christian. Go to church where pastor is alleged Rosicrucian. Into Manly P. Hall, Freemasonry, took his daughter to Mount Ecclesia for spiritual healing, etc. Based as fuck, loved this guy. Fast forward. Moved to carpetbagger territory for job. Everyone is a Saturn worshipper, boundaries, society, legalism, controlling, shame, etc. About as far from Tifereth as you can go. Churches are the same. Go to a Bible study to check out one church. 6 girls, including leader, 6 guys, including me. Dudes or pussies just getting fucking slammed by chicks. Girls talk the entire time about interpersonal shit. And how would God feel if you said X to a non-Christian? I didn't give a fic.jpg. 2 dudes talk. A closeted gay guy and a bastard boy pussy who cries about watching porn. Both get interrupted by chicks. Bible study is framed about interpersonal counseling, legit. I speak up, no one fucking likes it. Literally, just started talking about the symbolism and deeper meaning, and not about how we should treat others. I swear, it wasn't even that autistic. Moral of the story, the church is fucking dead, northerners all brain dead. If you live in the south just know that the true Orient is east, and northerners are literally unknowing Saturn Satan worshippers. Thinking about fucking their shit up for a bit, but I don't know if it's worth it. Dubs decides if I try to make them into Rosicrucians without knowing it. Be me, 23 at the time. Have just broken up with girl I'd been dating since sophomore year. Heartbroken as fuck, so I decide to go out and get super fucking drunk as a means of making me forget the pain. Go to my local bar, proceed to imbibe so much alcohol I probably have shortened my lifespan, but couldn't begin to care at the time. Bartender eventually tells me to leave. Apparently in my inebriated state I'd made passes at some woman who was there with her husband. Sends me packing and just lets me drive home while shit-faced. How and why? I dunno, some bar employees are literally just that negligent. Figure I'm too drunk and tired to drive, so I pull into the parking lot of my local post office. Sleep off the alcohol for a couple hours. Wake up, still buzzed. Start looking out my window. Notice something right above my car. It's a giant luminescent light, kinda white blue in color. I think it's a star for a moment, then I remember there's an airfield literally across the street. And assume it's some rich dude's plane. Nope, it's stationary, just a large pulsating light. I watch this thing for maybe a good 5 minutes before it begins to move upward till it eventually vanishes. Turn on the headlights of my car to head home. As I turn headlights on, I notice this large hill right before the airfield that's fenced up, and that there seems to be 3 figures standing atop it. Can't make any details of them, but they're gone in the blink of an eye. Start seeing some movement from out the corner of my eyes, this weird shifty movement. I notice another bit of movement from the front of my car. This tallest guy just appears out of nowhere. He's wearing this large red cloak robe, what the fuck ever, that's obscuring his face. Honk my horn at him, but he seems unfazed. Suddenly see 2 more of them by each of the sides of my car and panic starts to set in. Immediately I just start the car and pull out, don't look back, just speed away. Be me. Be on hunting trip with dad. Looking for coyotes eating local livestock. Dogman sightings in the area, I think it's related. Dad says I'm retarded. While we're waiting we see a wolf. Thing is, it's bigger than normal and looks hunched over. I point this out to my dad and he proceeds to look at me and rant about my stupid paranormal obsessions. I keep my eye on the wolf while tuning him out. Wolf stands up. Dad. Dad doesn't look, keeps ranting. Dogman stands up to full height of what must have been 7 feet. Dad, please look. Thing runs off into the woods on 2 legs. Dad looks. Nothing there. Get blamed for scaring away a wolf. Frustration and pain. New to this occult shit, just wanted to ask. Be me, motorcycle and on. Recently become scared of crashing my bike after watching gore videos. Can't get it out of my head. Always thinking about it. Daydream about crashing during a fast turn. Daydream about what would happen after I crashed. For whatever reason, think of a kind man coming to help me after I crashed. Start watching YouTube crash compilations when I'm bored. Recently hit with insomnia, so I start thinking about it as I fall asleep. Moment of clarity. Realize I was thinking about it too much. Realize I was just scaring myself into not writing. Lockdown ended, decided to go for a ride. MFW crashed. During a fast turn. Gloves shredded through, severed tendon beneath. MFW, a dude who was checking his mail comes to help me. Did I fucking manifest myself crashing? I could not figure out why I crashed. The bike just shook violently during a turn and flipped my over the top. How do I unmanifest this shit? What's that? Not good enough? Oh well, tickle me surprised. How about some awk? Be me. Nobody. Everyone wants to know me. Her recognition fag, haha. I leave. Still a LARP. I come back. Still a LARP. No one is satisfied. No one will do anything. Everyone wants it all. So I give it to them. Haha, ban goes BRR. Still here. Never getting off. Always watching. No one listening. God and the void shall be your final judgment. Also sure, why not? AMA. Not like anyone going to add to the story anyways, just the same all copy pasta nonsense. INB for advice. Either off yourself or live your life. Not my problem. I have a similar story, Be me. Off-road enthusiast. Buy a brand new Toyota Tacoma. Fucky.jpg. Want to break in the truck, so I drive over Mengle Pass from Panamint Valley into Death Valley. Stop at Barker Ranch on the way, heard it was Charles Manson's hangout when his cult killed the LaBiancas and Sharon Tate. Cool enough spot, but cabin burned down in 2008. About to leave. See penny on the ground. Date says it's from 1963. Wonder if Charles Manson maybe dropped it back in 1969. Pick it up and keep it in my truck. Camp in Curious Butte Valley that night, a few miles up the trail. Coyote tries to eat my burrito. Scratch my truck bat on some sagebrush the next day. MFW when that penny was cured. Pickerel is not the actual penny, but you get the general idea. Here's the location where I found it. 35.8597444, minus 117.088380. This is a true story that happened to me a few years ago. Just wrote it up for another spooky thread. Hope you guys are still able to sleep tonight after reading it. Be me. Off-road enthusiast. Buy a brand new Toyota Tacoma. Fucky.jpg. Want to break in the truck, so I drive over Mengle Pass from Panamint Valley into Death Valley. Stop at Barker Ranch on the way, heard it was Charles Manson's hangout when his cult killed the LaBiancas and Sharon Tate. Cool enough spot, but cabin burned down in 2008. About to leave. See penny on the ground. Date says it's from 1963. Wonder if Charles Manson maybe dropped it back in 1969. Pick it up and keep it in my truck. Camp in Curious Butte Valley that night, a few miles up the trail. Coyote tries to eat my burrito. Scratch my truck bat on some sagebrush the next day. MFW when that penny was cursed.